Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so happy to have you here. And today we're making a bean and cheese burritos. Not just any bean and cheese burrito. We're making a crispy, crunchy, ooey gooey, cheesy, flavorful bean and cheese burrito. And I can't wait to share this recipe with you because it's gonna be your new favorite. Let's get into making it. Everything that you will be needing for this recipe: canola oil, whole pinto beans. I'm going to be using canned whole pinto beans today because it is convenient. If you want to make fresh pinto beans, feel free to. I do not recommend to use canned refried beans. Those are more thin and creamy. I want these to be more thick and textured for this specific recipe. But of course, use whatever you have or whatever you like. Fresh garlic. A block of cheddar cheese. Yes, you can use shredded cheddar cheese if you want to, or use whatever cheese you have, of course. But if you want quality of this recipe to be top notch, use a block of cheddar cheese. It's gonna make all the difference. Garlic salt. Flour tortillas. I highly recommend to get this specific one. Soft tacos, super soft. They tend to be a little bit more fluffy. If you have the other ones, that's okay. They just tend to retain a little bit more oil and aren't as flaky, crispy, and crunchy. And that's what we're going for. Okay, so let's take our beans and we're gonna rinse them off. Now let's just warm up our beans. We're not going to cook them. We're just going to warm them up. We're going to add our fresh garlic and garlic salt or whatever seasoning that you like. And then we'll move on to the next step. Now we're going to take our flour tortillas. We're going to put them on a flat surface and we're going to stack them. We're going to take a fork and we're going to puncture the tortillas and we're going to do a wiggle. We want the holes to be very distinctive because it's going to prevent large bubbles. This is what you want your tortillas to look like. Now that our beans are nice and warm and seasoned, we're going to be mashing them. You can use a potato masher, you can use a fork or a spoon. I'm using this little masher today. We're going to be mashing them not completely smooth. I want them to have some texture. I don't want them to be like refried bean smooth. This is exactly what we're going for. And we're gonna give it a try and make sure that the seasoning is to our liking. Yum. Let's start shredding our cheese. We're gonna use the largest side that we have. Okay, now that we have everything ready to go, we're going to assemble them and you can make them as thick or thin as you like. Now we're gonna take our wide, deep pan. We're gonna add a little bit of canola oil to it and put it on medium heat. You don't wanna have too little or too much canola oil, just like a medium amount, just a thin layer. You're gonna wanna have a flat plate with a paper towel over the top of it. How you're gonna know that it's ready to cook, you're going to slightly put the burrito in the oil, and if it starts to bubble, it's ready to cook and you can start adding all your burritos in. You want to make sure that when you put the burritos in the oil, first you want to put the folded side down. Our crispy bean burritos are now ready. Let's give them a try and see how they taste. Wow, those are exactly how I hoped they would be. And I can't wait for you to try these out. Until next time, bye!